it okay inside the new machines here?
Oh yeah. All we need to do is break her loose. So put some pressure on it. Try a couple cranks.
Yeah, first. You don't have that.
Another one. Good enough.
Have a good run, guys.
See you soon!
Hi folks, well, we had an interesting time coming in yesterday. It was really quite windy. We were under storm jib doing 6.5 knots and sailed right up the harbor we planned to anchor in. Decided there was no way the wind was going to go down enough, so we came back out and we were actually in a bay over from where we are right now. And I dropped the anchor and thought we'd be okay, but it was still windy. And I thought, well, lift the anchor and move farther into the little bay. We were watching the bottom, which is probably 5 meters, and didn't want to get too close. But when I tried to lift the anchor, we got to where the anchor was stuck in, and it was holding solid. Well, we went over the amps, and it popped the main breaker. Only I'd forgotten that it existed, you know, even though I installed this damn thing. Anyway, here we are. I'm all freaked out and trying to hand down the anchor, and Andrew and Draven show up in their powerboat, and they said, can we help? And we said, yeah. And the 2 guys come on board. They hand bombed the anchor back on, and then said, come on, we'll show you where there's a really good anchorage close. And they brought us down this little channel, and I'm always nervous because our depth sounder hasn't worked forever. But it was showing enough depth, and we worked our way in, and here Wendy and Gary were here anchored, and they let us tie up to them for the night. And after going through all the wiring, I went back and thought, oh, the breaker's gone. The main breaker. Anyway, we've got our windlass back. We're at anchor again. Wendy and Gary have headed off to try an anchorage a little farther down, trying to get home. It's August 2nd, one of those days when you don't forget. It's my birthday. So for today, I think we'll hang out in the fog. Maybe go and see if we can find the guys that gave us a hand yesterday. I'd love to buy him a drink or something. We'll leave when the weather gets around. We're in no hurry.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Captain. birthday to you. Well, good morning everyone. I had a really bad day yesterday. It was the worst bout of seasickness I've had in the last 4 years. It's my own fault. I didn't bother putting a patch behind my ear or take any motion sickness tablets because I thought I'd cracked it having a good few days up on Brador Lake. But no, it overcame me yesterday, so I was a bit useless to be honest and spent most of the time hanging over the rails. But I was able to do a few things like help Brett get the mainsail down when the wind came up, and I was on the helm when Andrew and Draven came aboard to help Brett hand bomb the anchor chain. But still, I was quite grateful when we were able to raft alongside West Wind. And last night I remembered to put a patch on, a transdermal travel sickness patch last night, thinking that we'd head out at 5 this morning. But as you can see, we're all fogged in today. But that's okay. We'll just be patient, have a good day as it's Brett's birthday. Might go down to the lodge for dinner or something. So yeah, another day, another adventure. And more lessons learned. And what a difference a few hours makes. This is Spanish Harbour now that the fog has lifted, the sun has burnt it off. It's a lovely quiet spot. Very tranquil. There's the captain in there enjoying a birthday siesta, and why not? It's beautiful in here. Very sheltered indeed.
find that on your charts. It's next to Goose Island, and we're heading out away from shore on a tack. Then we'll tack in, and eventually we're hoping to meet or get to Mushaboom today. Mushaboom Harbour was a place we stayed on the way down, and it was a good place to anchor, and we got to walk on the beach there. I don't think we will this time because it's a lot of work putting the dinghy in the water from the deck, but we'll have to solve that with dinghy davits pretty quick. Anyway, it's been a good day, and Sarah's feeling much better after having a bout of seasickness yesterday, or the day before yesterday, that knocked us out for a day. But she's got her meds working right, and she's happy and smiling.
Yeah, I'm definitely feeling much better today. I put one of those transderm patches on about 2 days ago, and it's doing the trick.
Going behind Cloud Island. Look out the anchor down. Hi folks, well, we're heading into Beaver Harbour to go behind Cloud Island and put out the anchor for the night. Turned into a really beautiful afternoon after a long, foggy, cool, rolling day. We almost didn't come in here because the wind changed and gave us a clear shot to go down to Mushaboom, but then it changed again, and then it changed again. And then I realized it was in Nova Scotia, and that's what happens all the time. So we just decided to go in here and relax. The sun is out, so we've got sun for the end of the day. And it's been interesting but beautiful, as always, Nova Scotia.
cracking good time watching this video, you know what to do. Please like, share and subscribe. And hit the bell for notifications.